Hello everyone, how are you? I hope all of you are doing well. Today we are going to learn about people who help us are special. So, in this session, you understand how we treat to our special people who help us. There are lots of things that children take for granted. For example, they are sure that they will be fed when they are hungry. Their clothes will be washed and ironed when kept ready for them when they need them. The school will be clean and house will be clean. They will be taken care of in house or school. Someone will always be around, at home or outside, to help them. Some of these tasks are done by parents and teachers. Some are done silently behind the scene by support staff or by special people. They are the people who make our lives as well as our children's lives easier. Children are quick to perceive the differences in social class perceptions to making them understand the value of every person around them has to be done at a very young age. The first step towards teaching dignity of labor to children is to make them stop thinking of some task or some professions as manual. Teaching the value might seem like a daunting task. However, a little planning on our part can make the task easier. To inculcate this value, make sure that students become active participants in during tasks such as cleaning the classroom or cleaning the house room or bedroom from the time to time. To make the idea more innovative, introduce the concept as part of the students' responsibilities or children's responsibilities. For example, you may appoint your child to be responsible for the cleanliness of your house or your class for a day. I am going to share a story. Story is about this session what I am going to discuss today. The story in the lesson is about support staff and is designed to help children or students realize the importance of those who help them live or comfortable life. A school or house is the best place to introduce the concept of dignity of labor to children. Please introduce these people to the students in your class or in your school. If you want to introduce this concept in your house, so introduce this concept in front of the children in your house. People who teach the students, tell your kids to make your house dirty as possible. After this, ask them to clean up the mess so that there is no rubbish anywhere. After they are done, explain to them that school cleaner or your house cleaning does the same task with single handedly every day. Make them or teach them the value of it. When none of cleaners or other helpers are around to clean the school or your house or your classrooms and toilets, how would the day be? So, I am going to share with you a story. So, kindly listen carefully. What would I do without all of you? There is the story. In this story, Isha and her fellow friends were argue to show appreciation for the support staff, those who formed various duties apart from teaching, and to address them respectfully as uncle and auntie. The school runs smoothly because of them. The principal explained Isha, however, did not see need to be polite to those who did jobs like fetching and cleaning. One day, Aunt Abida told Isha to wait for her turn to drink water. The day before that, Isha was sent back to her washroom to turn off the tap. She had left running. Her PT teacher had forced her to take out a banana peel she had thrown in the paper cycle bin. Isha's class teacher was no less annoying. He had told her to sharpen her pencil by the waste paper basket. Isha was fed up. She thought, I wish all these grown ups would turn to stone. She explained. There was a loud clap of thunder, and that was exactly what happened. What excitement there was at school! There was no one to tell the children what to do. They could go where they wanted and do as they wished. Isha boasted that the grown ups had been changed at her bidding. She went straight to the washroom and turned on all the taps, laughing as the water flowed freely. Later in the day, Isha was on the swing when she saw her friend coming towards her. She will grab my chocolate cake, she thought. Jumping off the swing, she started to run. In her haste, Isha tripped and fell, dropping the chocolate cake on herself and spoiling her uniform. She went to the washroom to clean up, but there was not a single drop of water. The school was a mess, with bits of paper and food items strewn everywhere. The children were getting bored. They missed having someone tell them what to do. Let's go home, someone suggested. But when the student reached the bus yard, the driver and conductors stood in an unmovingly circle. By now, Isha was feeling sorry for what she had done. She had begun to realize the importance of everyone who took care of her at home and school. Suddenly, all the students began to call her name. Isha, Isha. They shouted, "You did this," they said accusingly. Just then, Isha felt someone shaking her gently. She opened her eyes and heard her mother says, "Wake up, dear. You saw a bad dream." Isha was scared, but when she saw there is her mother, she felt calmed down. So, children, now you understood what happened if there were no one is for helping you. So always give the respect the people who help us. They are really very special. Little things like greeting and thanking the people who help us throughout the day can make them feel special. When you look of these people like sweeper or who help us, greet them, call them uncle or auntie. They feel special. We become special by making others feel special. If you make them feel special, so they also give the respect and they also make us feel special. There are many people who help you live your life comfortably. Show them respect and affection by greeting and thanking them. So, it was the story. If you loved this story, so please comment on the comment box. If you want to enhance your English listening or your English speaking, so please subscribe this channel because I post this type of content and post the story and the moral of the story. My channel is @ A1 Learning Hub. Thank you.